So to begin with, let me just quickly mention out. Today, the strategy that I'm going to be discussing is going to be a combination of both trend following and reversal trading. Okay, so today, whatsoever system that I'm going to be discussing is going to be a combination of both trend following and reversal trading. So as far as the strategy is concerned, this strategy will basically give you a win rate of around 40%. That is, out of 10 trades that you take, you can expect yourself to be right around 4 out of 10 times. Okay. So out of 10 trades that you're going to take based upon the same strategy, you can be expecting yourself to be right around 4 out of 10 times. So that is going to be the kind of accuracy that you could expect to get in this particular system. Now, speaking about the next aspect, this strategy comes with a top-down analysis. That is, you should be doing a top-down analysis for the system. So when I speak about a top-down analysis, what I'm referring to is you need to start looking at the charts in the larger time frame and then come down to the shorter time frames to be trading this specific strategy. Okay. So here we are going to combine the benefits of both trend following and reversal trading. Okay. So we need to be combining the benefits of trend following and reversal trading. So we need to be combining the benefits of both trend following and reversal trading to get advantage in this particular system that I'm going to be speaking about. So this is more about capturing good risk reward ratio. So minimum 1:2 risk reward ratio trades. Okay, minimum 1:2 risk reward ratio trades we need to take. Okay, so minimum 1:2 risk reward ratio trades are the ones that we need to be taking in this particular system and not below that. So these are the like set of conditions and rules that you need to keep in your mind before we move forward. Okay, so keeping these points in mind, okay, yeah, like I just wanted to tell you this strategy, even a beginner, okay, so even if you are an absolute beginner, you'll still be able to follow this particular strategy. There is nothing complicated in this particular system. So even if you are an absolute beginner, you will still be able to follow whatever I'm mentioning right now. So all you had to do to be doing is like you had to pay your close attention. And in fact, based upon whatever strategy that I'm discussing today, I'm also going to be giving you some access. Okay, I'm going to be giving you some access to the signals that would come up based upon the strategy that we discuss. Okay, so what all trades or setups that we are going to get based upon the strategy that I discussed, they'll also be shared to you. Okay, so I'm just sharing my whiteboard again. So kindly have a look at the whiteboard. So you need to understand that in the markets, when we speak about trends, okay, so when we speak about a typical uptrend, so when I speak about a typical uptrend, this is how a typical uptrend would actually look like. Okay, this is generally what a typical uptrend would look like. It would be a combination of some highs getting formed. We will be seeing a high getting formed. We'll be seeing a low getting formed. Again, we'll see a high. Again, we'll see a low. Again, we'll see a high. Again, we'll see a low. Again, we'll see a high. Again, we'll see a low. Again, we'll see a high. Again, we'll be seeing a low. Okay. So this is what we refer to as a typical uptrend. So when I speak about a typical uptrend, it is going to be a combination of some consecutive highs getting formed and some consecutive lows getting formed. And every time there is a fresh high that is getting formed, it is going to be higher than the previous high. Okay, so every single time there is a fresh high that is getting formed, it is going to be higher than the previous high. And every single time there is a fresh low that is getting formed, it would be higher than the previous low. So this would be the pattern that we see in the case of a typical uptrend. So a typical uptrend in simple terms is what we refer to as a combination of higher highs and higher lows, as simple as that. Now, vice versa with the case of a downtrend. When we speak about downtrend, it is going to be a combination of some lows and highs. And every time there is a low that is getting formed, it will be lower than the previous high. Okay. It would be a consecutive series of lows and highs. And every fresh low that would get formed would be lower than the previous low, and the every fresh high that would get formed would be lower than the previous high. So a typical downtrend on the other hand side is called as a series of lower lows and lower highs. So once again, a typical downtrend on the other hand side, when we speak about it or when we refer about it, it is nothing else but a combination of lower lows and lower highs. Now, I just wanted to tell you, if you are looking at Google Maps, okay, so let me just take out this example. So, can anyone from your end, would you like to come forward and be a volunteer? So, anyone from your end, could you just come forward and become a volunteer? I'd like to unmute you. Okay, so we have Krishna Chaudhary. So, hi, Krishna. I hope you can hear me. Correct? Hello? Krishna, I hope you can hear me.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, Krishna, if you can hear me, let me ask you this question. So, let's say that I'm to look into the Google map. So, would you start looking at the maps with a zoomed in view, or will you start looking at the maps with a zoomed out view? If you are to look into Google Maps, so how do you start looking? So, let's say you want to travel from one location to the other. So, let's say I'm in MG Road in Bangalore and I want to travel to Electronic City. So, would I start looking at the maps with a zoomed out view or with a zoomed in view if I'm to travel?
So, zoomed in.
No, zoomed out, right? So first I'll start with a zoomed out view and then I'll zoom in to understand more, correct? So always when you look into the maps, you always start with a zoomed out view and then later on you get into a zoomed in view. So that's how you start looking at the charts or start looking into the maps always. So on a similar note, when we speak about the markets, we are also going to start out with a zoomed out view. And this zoomed out view of the charts would probably help us look at the markets like this. Okay. So the zoomed out view would probably help us look at the markets with more precision, help us understand like what is going on a broader picture. Just like I mentioned to you, like, okay, maybe I saw that yeah, it is in a typical uptrend, all those things I mentioned to you. So that is what this zoomed out view is basically going to help us with. Okay. So I see that the charts are in a typical uptrend like this with a zoomed out view. Okay. Now, when we do a zoomed out view or when we look at the broader picture, I just wanted to point out that we look into the charts probably in the larger time frame like daily time frame. Okay, we look into the charts probably in something like a daily time frame. Okay, and in the daily time frame, I see for myself the charts are looking bullish. The price action is actually looking bullish. The charts are actually looking bullish to us. Okay, something like this is what I see. Now, if I want to trade in the direction of the trend, so if I basically want to trade in the direction of the trend, or I basically want to do what we refer to as trend following. Okay, so what do you mean by trend following? Trend following stands for trading in the so when we basically speak about trend following generally refers to trading in the direction of the trend. Okay, trend following generally refers to trading in the direction of the trend. So here, for example, let's say the price is in an uptrend for any product. Let it be any product out there. The price is in an uptrend. It is forming some highs. It is forming some lows. It is showing us a pattern like this. Okay. And under such a scenario, if I want, I can consider going for a buy over here. Okay. That is, this is what we refer to as a swing high. So whenever the swing high is getting broken, so if I consider this to be the swing high, so whenever the swing high is getting broken, if I consider going for a buy, that is what we refer to as a trend following buy or a swing high breakout buy. If I go for a buy over here, I consider keeping my stop loss over here. Got it. So this is what we refer to as a trend following approach. So when we speak about a trend following approach, can you please tell me what do you think is the benefit of taking a trend following buy? So what do you think is basically the benefit of taking a trend following buy? So what do you think is the benefit of trend following? So this kind of trading is what we refer to as trend following. So when I speak about this is what we refer to as trend following. So what do you think is basically the benefit of trend following? So what do you think is basically the benefit of trend following? So what do you basically think is the benefit of trend following? Okay. So the benefit of trend following is that in the trend case of trend following, your accuracy is high. Okay. So in the case of trend following, your accuracy is basically high. Your accuracy is high simply for the fact that you're trading in the direction of trend. Okay. So in the case of trend following case, that is like higher high, higher low break levels see to get formed, and you go for a buy. Your accuracy is generally high simply because you are trading in the direction of the trend. And since you're trading in the direction of the trend, you basically tend to be getting a higher accuracy. Okay. But the bad part over here is poor risk reward ratio. You'll actually be getting a poorer risk reward ratio in this particular case. Even though your accuracy is high, your risk reward is not going to be up to the mark simply because of the fact that, yeah, the trend has been up or the trend has actually been bullish. But in these scenarios, generally by the time you enter into a trade, it could have been too late. That is, you would actually be seeing that, okay, there is a trend like this that is happening after a good period of time. That is, you would have seen a trend like this that is happening after a good period of time, and due to which, like, your accuracy would not be accuracy would be high, but you won't be getting great risk reward ratio. What I'm saying is, by the time you enter into a trade that has already been trending for a while, there is a good chance that there can actually be a reversal that is going to come up. Fine. So that is the bad part about trend following. That is poor risk reward ratio. The good part is that you get higher accuracy. Now, in the markets, just like trend following, there is another approach. Okay. So I assume that all of you guys are familiar with the concept of support and resistance. So when I speak about a support and resistance, support is nothing else but a price point from where the stock price actually manages to bounce up. And resistance, on the other hand side, is that particular price point from where the stock price manages to drop down. So many a times we see that the prices bouncing up from a support level, and on a similar note, we see that the price is actually falling down from a resistance level. So resistance is the price point from where the stock price drops down, and support on the other hand side is a price point from where the stock price bounces up. Okay. Now, uh, in the markets, just like trend following, another way out for us to trade the direction is to look at those particular levels from where we can trade what we refer to as a reversal. Okay, is to identify for points or is to identify for levels from where we can actually look forward to trade a reversal. Let's take a scenario. Okay, let's take consider this to be a resistance level. Let's assume that this is a resistance point, and let's say that the price is actually picking up from here. So let's assume that the price was in a bouncing up from a support, and it is actually approaching the resistance point. So after reaching the resistance point, what are the things that we can expect to happen? So after the price basically reaches the resistance point, what are the things or what are the scenarios that I can expect to happen? Okay. So after reaching a resistance point, the scenarios that I can actually expect to happen is one is it will touch this particular resistance point and from there it will continue to move up. Okay. So one is basically the thing that it will approach this particular resistance point and from this particular resistance point, the price will in fact continue to pick up. So this is one scenario that I can expect to happen in the market. Price will bounce up from the support, will basically reach a resistance level, and from there it will basically continue to move up. The other scenario that I can actually expect to happen is what we refer to as a reversal. Okay, this is what we basically refer to as a reversal. In the case of a reversal, what we check out for is if this is a, resistance point, this is basically a resistance point for the price. The price will actually pick up till here. We'll find a resistance over here. Now, after finding a resistance over here, it'll touch this, it'll face a rejection, it'll drop down. Okay. This is what we refer to as a reversal. That is a product that was initially forming higher highs and higher lows. So, once again, a product that was initially forming higher highs and higher lows, at some point in time, it starts forming lower lows and lower highs. Okay. A product that was initially forming higher highs and higher lows, at some point in time, it starts forming lower lows and lower highs. So, this is what we refer to as a scenario of a reversal. Okay. Now, what I wanted to point out to you is this reversal trading is also something pretty good that individuals can watch out for. So, as far as reversal trading is concerned, let me tell you the good part or the good aspect. Okay, in the case of reversal trading, you will basically be having bad accuracy. This is the negative part of it. Why? Why do you think we'll be having bad accuracy in the case of reversal trading? So, what makes you think that we'll get bad accuracy in the case of reversal trading? Okay, we're going to be getting bad accuracy in the case of reversal trading simply because of the fact that in the case of reversal trading, you're trading against the overall trend. Okay, in the case of reversal trading, as I mentioned to you, in the case of reversal trading, you are in general trading against the overall trend. So whatsoever is the overall trend, in general, you're basically trading against it. So that is the reason you generally get bad accuracy in the case of reversal trading. But you know what is the good part or what are the best part of reversal trading? The best part of reversal trading is that by any chance you are in the right direction of the trend. Okay. By any chance you are basically in the right direction of the trend, you get a great risk reward. That is, maybe your accuracy is low, but let's assume that you created a short position or you basically created a sell position over here. Okay, let's assume that you created a sell position or a short position over here. And let's say that the trade is basically going in your favor. After you created a short position and the trade is basically going in your favor. In that particular case, if the trade basically comes in your favor, that is, after you taking up a trade, the trade, let's say, comes up in your favor, by any chance your view is right, your risk is less, and the reward potential that you have is like pretty good. Okay, the risk is less, but the reward potential that you have is very good. So, even though accuracy is lesser, risk reward is great, so you can consider. Now, what I'm going to do or what I'm going to be discussing next is how you can basically combine the benefits of both. That is how you can actually combine the benefit of trend following, which is higher accuracy, and then also alongside with it, combine the benefit of reversal trading. This will give you good risk reward ratio trades. That is how you can combine the benefits of both good risk reward ratio and good accuracy that is derived from trend following. Combine it together in order to make a setup which will actually give you good risk reward ratio trades with higher accuracy, both together in one. So that is what we are going to learn right now. So since right now today is a Sunday, let's go ahead and learn this particular concept in the case of cryptocurrency. Let's have a look at it, how we can do this particular concept in the case of cryptocurrency. So I'm just going ahead and sharing my screen. Okay. So I'll demonstrate this to you on our own crypto exchange, Cryptx India. Cryptx India is our own crypto exchange. It's a subsidiary of Livelong Wealth. So as far as Cryptx India is concerned, we are a FIU registered entity. So we are a FIU registered entity, means we are 100% legal to operate in India. And then apart from that, some of the benefits that our platform offers is that we don't have a 1% TDS on your crypto deposits. So unlike other cryptocurrency exchanges, we don't have a 1% TDS on the crypto deposits, and we don't have a flat 30% taxation on the profit and loss that you gain on your crypto coins. Okay, because here we are dealing in crypto derivatives, so that flat 30% taxation is not applicable. On top of all those things, we are offering up to 75x leverage. That is, with a 1 lakh rupee deposit, you can actually take positions worth 75 lakhs on our crypto exchange. So you also have a provision to offset your losses. When I say you can offset your losses, what we are referring to is, let's say that the first trade that you take is in profit and the next trade that you take in loss. First trade, you basically made 100 rupee profit, and the next trade, you made 20 rupee loss. So your net accounted profit is going to be 100 minus 20, which is only going to be 80 rupees. So you also have a provision to offset your losses against your gains on Cryptex India. So, and apart from all these things, currently we are the country's lowest brokerage fee crypto derivatives exchange. So, our brokerage or our charges are the lowest in the industry right now. Okay. So, that's a specialty of Cryptex India right now. So, you guys can also be a part, like, you guys can also be a part of Cryptx India. So I'm sharing the link to Cryptx India right now in the chat box. You can also sign up on the crypto exchange Cryptx India. So all those people who sign up on our platform today, you are going to be getting some exclusive benefits. So let me tell you what are the benefits that you'll be getting. So first of all, what setup I'm discussing today, you'll be getting free trading signals based on the same. So today, whatever setup that I'm discussing to you, you're going to be getting free trading signals based on the same. So for that purpose, you will actually be added to this our Telegram channel, Cryptex Telegram channel will be added to. So all the people who are going to be signing up today, you're going to be getting exclusive access to our crypto signals based upon the strategy that I'm discussing today. And then on top of all these things, you will be getting a crypto algo. Okay. You'll be getting access to a crypto algo. So we have a crypto in-house algo for cryptocurrency that majorly takes trades in Bitcoin INR pairs. So you'll be getting a free access. Okay. Otherwise, the algo will cost you around 5,000 rupees per year. Today, if you sign up on our crypto exchange, Cryptex India, then you're going to be getting free access to our in-house crypto algo that trades in BTC INR. So now, another benefit is there. So if you trade, okay, if you deposit 5,000 rupees on our exchange, okay, 5,000 rupees and start trading. Maximum ROI trader. So minimum 5,000. It can be more than 5,000 also, but minimum 5,000. Okay, maximum ROI trader by November 30th gets iPhone 17 Pro. That is for people who are signing up on our platform, taking trades. Okay. And if you have made a deposit, minimum deposit of 5,000 rupee, you have been taking trades, then like the person who has generated the maximum returns. Okay. So the person who has basically generated the maximum returns, when I speak about the maximum return, the maximum ROI. Okay, the person who basically has generated a maximum ROI by November 30th, you will basically be getting an iPhone 17 Pro. So on a daily basis, we are updating who is the champion. Okay, on a daily basis, we are already updating who is the leader. That is who has been able to generate the maximum ROI. So by November 30th, we'll be announcing the winner. Okay. So I would recommend you guys to sign up alongside with me and get access to all these exclusive benefits by signing up right now. Okay, for those of you who are signing up right now, you can actually get access to all these exclusive benefits. Okay, you can sign up right now. You can just sign up right now. So people who stay till the end of this particular webinar, I'll give you one more bonus. So kindly stay tuned. So these are the benefits that you get right now. One is you get access to the trading signals based upon the setup discussed, crypto in-house algo, and if you deposit rupees 5,000 and start trading, then you'll be a person who generates a maximum ROI by November 30th gets an iPhone 17 Pro. So these are the benefits for now. One more benefit is there. Stay tuned. Okay. No referral code. No need to have any referral code. So as I mentioned to you, this is our own company. So anyone who signs up, so from we have around 96 participants live in this webinar right now. Anyone who signs up from this group, you will by default be getting a WhatsApp message with all the benefits that you're going to be getting. Okay, so you can go ahead and sign up. No referral code, nothing. You can just go ahead and sign up on the platform. Okay, yeah, it's a crypto exchange. Cryptex is a crypto exchange. So let me just show you. Let's log into our account. Yeah. So let me just show you what setup that we can look out for. Okay. So let's basically discuss upon the setup. I'll just clear the screen right now with all the benefits. So people who haven't signed up yet, go ahead and sign up now, guys. Just go ahead and sign up straight away. We'll be guiding you. We'll be guiding you with some intro videos. Okay. Yes, you can follow our Telegram channel. For people who sign up, you'll get access to the Telegram. So let's take out the charts of BTC INR. So as far as our platform is concerned, if I have a look at the market section, I get to see the list of available pairs for trading. Okay, from BTC INR to what not. So we have almost all the pairs that is available for trading. Okay, almost all the pairs that is there in crypto is actually available for trading on our crypto exchange. So we have almost 200 plus pairs that is available for trading on our crypto exchange. So whatever crypto futures pair you want to be trading, it is actually there available for trading on our crypto exchange, Cryptx India. Okay. So today, the strategy that I'm going to be discussing with you, let's look for some trades in BTC. BTC INR, let's have a look at some trades. Okay. So I hope you can see my screen. So I hope you can basically see my screen. Minimum investment can be anything, but for you to participate in the challenge, minimum you should be having 5,000 rupees. Okay. So BTC INR is what we are going to be trading. So I have opened the charts of BTC. So first, let me analyze the charts of Bitcoin, or let me analyze the charts of BTC in the daily time frame. Let me start analyzing the charts of BTC in the daily time frame. Okay. So this is charts of BTC. This is the daily time frame charts of BTC. So here, if I'm to look at the levels, I can tell you that as far as Bitcoin is concerned, I would say in this particular case, if I have a look at the charts of Bitcoin, I can say that the overall trend of Bitcoin at the moment looks bullish to me. Okay. At the moment, the overall trend of Bitcoin basically looks bullish to me. Okay. So this is the overall trend. Okay. This is basically the overall trend of Bitcoin. It has actually been looking bullish. Okay. It has definitely been looking bullish. The overall trend of Bitcoin has generally been looking bullish to me if I have a look over here. Now, after that, what I noticed, let me just point out to you. So I see that Bitcoin has been finding a resistance over here. It has been finding a resistance over here. It has been finding a resistance over here. So post that, I see that it has been managing to find a support over here. It has been managing to find a support over here. It finds a support over here. So there are multiple instances where it has faced a rejection or a resistance here. It has faced a rejection or resistance here. It has faced a rejection or resistance here. So in simple terms, I could say this is acting as a resistance level for Bitcoin. This is acting as a resistance level for Bitcoin. So here, so it is more or less acting as a support. So here it is converted to the new resistance. Here it is basically converted to the new resistance. So that is how Bitcoin has been behaving on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, if I am to look into the charts, this is the structure that I generally see with respect to Bitcoin on the daily time frame charts. Now, next, what I'm going to be doing is with respect to Bitcoin from daily time frame, whatever I saw, I'm going to switch to hourly time frame. So always the levels that I mark is going to be in the daily and hourly time frame. So once again, I'm pointing it out to you guys. So whenever I'm marking levels for Bitcoin, I'm always going to be marking levels in the daily and hourly time frame. So once again, so the levels that I mark are always going to be in the daily and hourly time frame. So it's always going to be in the daily and hourly time frame that I'm going to be marking the levels. Okay, so always going to be in the daily and hourly that we are going to be marking the levels. Now from daily, I come down to hourly time frame. So if I'm to look into the charts of Bitcoin right now, the hourly time frame charts, if I'm to look into it, so there are some other levels that I can watch out. So I could probably mark a level over here. Okay, I could probably mark a level over here. So can I say that this is a resistance for Bitcoin? So can I basically say that this is a resistance for Bitcoin? Yes, I could say. So in the hourly time frame, so if I'm to look in, if I'm basically to look into it in the hourly, I could say that this is definitely a resistance for BTC. Okay, this is definitely acting as a resistance level for Bitcoin. Okay, so now overall trend, if I'm to look into the broader picture, the overall trend for BTC is definitely bullish if I'm to look into the last couple of months. Okay. Whereas if I'm to have a look into the last, like from October, okay, that is like last couple of days, if I'm to look into it, like just from the last October or something, this is from the last month. We are in the month of November right now. Okay. So we have recently seen some selling starting from the start of October, and it's been choppy. So this is a period I would say that we can actually trade both the directions, both on the buy side as well as on the sell side. So for me, right now, if I look into the hourly time frame chart, uh, if I'm to basically look into the hourly time frame chart, this is actually looking bullish. Okay. So this is a resistance level. So what are the odds? Either this resistance can be broken and the price can go up, or the other odd is that from here rejection can come and it can come down to the next level. So where do you think, as a directional trader, where do you actually think that will be getting a good risk reward ratio? So basically, where do you think that will get a good risk reward ratio? Okay, is it on the long side or is it on the short side that we get a good risk reward ratio? So people who haven't signed up on Cryptx India, you can sign up over here, guys. So some of you are saying that you have been facing with incorrect number. I'm not really sure why you're facing with can't sign up. What is the error that is shown for you while you try to sign up? So what is the error that is shown to you when you try to sign up? Okay, so both short and long, some of you are seeing. Okay, I would say invalid phone number. Just try a different phone number. I'm not sure why invalid. So no way that you can have a error like that. Just try a different number then. Okay, so right now, over here, if I'm okay, so over here, if I'm basically to create a trade, I prefer taking a short trade side trade. Let me tell you why. From hourly, I'll come down into 50 minutes time frame, and I'm going to see the price action over here. I consider that yeah, the price is facing rejection multiple times over here. So if I want to take a short, I might consider taking a short like this, taking a trade at the low of this candle, expecting the price to give me a movement till this particular level, that is the next significant level. So as far as the risk in this particular trade is concerned, to reward, I could make around 2.64 lakhs profit by risking around 50,000 rupees. So the risk reward ratio in this particular trade seems to be very good. It looks like a 1:2 risk reward ratio. So as compared to the risk that I take, the reward that I can actually make is like around 5 times the risk that I take. Okay. The reward potential. So as I mentioned to you, the reward potential in this particular trade is around 5 times the risk that you take. So the reward potential in this case is almost 5 times the risk that you take. So I can actually consider this to be a good trading opportunity. If at all I'm to pursue it, you can actually consider this to be a really good trading opportunity to pursue. So why am I looking at it? Once again, I'll tell you. When I look into the daily time frame charts of Bitcoin, month on month, if I look into it, it is definitely bullish. No questions on that. But from the hourly time frame of the last October onwards, if I am to look into it, I see that temporarily the trend has actually become bearish. Okay, temporarily the trend has basically become bearish. So I would look for good resistance levels where the price would actually peak to, from where I can actually trade reversals. So in this case, this is a resistance level where the price had actually peaked to. So if I'm to take a short, I can consider the swing low getting broken to enter into a short with my stop loss either at the swing high or my stop loss at this particular swing level. Okay, either my stop loss can be at this particular swing level or my stop loss can actually be above this particular swing level. So once again, I'm telling you, either I can consider going for a short at the low of this candle with my stop loss at this particular swing level, or I can consider going for a short with my stop loss at the high over here. That is the previous swing level. So both ways I can approach the trade. So this would be a more conservative approach. When I say a more conservative approach means the stop loss is like little bit farther away. So it'll be a more conservative approach for us to trade. Now, looking at the strength of the candle, something that I notice in this particular case, whenever there has been downside, okay, whenever there has actually been downside movements that was happening in the case of BTC, the volume activity associated with the sell side positions has been quite huge. Okay, what I would try to say over here is whenever the price has actually dropped down or whenever there was sell offs, the selling pressure has always been intense. Due to the same reason, like I would like to take a position or I would like to take a trade on the short side rather than going ahead with a trade on the buy side. Okay, so let me show you how I'll place a trade. Okay, so I actually have a balance of around 49.7 lakhs in this account at this particular moment. So I'll go ahead with a short only once the low of this candle is getting broken. Okay, only once the low of this candle is getting broken, I would be interested in taking going ahead with a short. So that would be something like 99. I'll just to be precise, I would like to go ahead with a short around 99 lakhs 10,000 rupee is probably where I can actually go ahead with a sell. So I'll place a stop limit order. So 99 lakhs 10,000 rupees is going to be my entry. 99 lakhs Okay. So I'll try to short one Bitcoin over here. So one Bitcoin is what I look forward to take a short in. Okay. And let me tell you, I would like to keep my stop loss at 1 crore 25,000 rupees. So 1 crore 25,000 is probably where I'll consider keeping my stop loss. Let me keep the stop loss. As I mentioned to you. So sorry, made a mistake. Okay, going to take a sell short, right? Sorry. Yeah. So my stop loss is going to be at 1 crore 25,000 rupee. This is where I would actually look, or which this is where I would actually like to keep my stop loss. So I'll confirm my stop loss order. So as far as my take profit is concerned, I'll consider keeping my take profit somewhere at 98 lakhs. We can modify it later also. So 98, this is 9.8 lakhs, 98 lakh. Okay. So this is where initially I'll confirm and keep my take profit order. Okay, I'll basically place a sell short order, keeping my target and stop loss. So target, as I mentioned to you, sorry, 96 lakhs 40,000 is going to be a target. So modify that. So 96 lakhs 40,000 is going to be my target. Stop loss order though was already preset. So I'll keep a sell short order. And my order has basically gone to the exchange right now. So you can see that my order is actually open. So in the open orders section or in the open orders category, I could actually see that my order has basically gone in. Okay. Now, one very important aspect or one very important point I wanted to mention out to you guys is that this particular strategy, as soon as my sell order is getting triggered, automatically my target and stop loss is also going to be placed. And another aspect to it is if I want, I can keep modifying my entry. Okay, if I want, I can modify my entry. I can just, with the help of a click of a button itself, I can basically keep modifying my entry trigger. So this is what I'm looking for to trade right now. So I traded a bigger quantity, one Bitcoin. So what I wanted to point out to you is you can start trading very small quantities. Okay. I'll tell you how you can actually manage your risk and trade a smaller quantity on our platform. So if you want to be trading a smaller quantity, okay, let's assume that you want to take a trade of you can take 0.001 Bitcoin also. Okay. If you are basically trading 0.001 Bitcoin, your capital requirement would be hardly anything. I'll show you on our crypto exchange. So let me just show you. So let's say that you want to trade just 0.001 Bitcoin, which is the minimum quantity. So sorry, 0.002 Bitcoin, which is the minimum quantity. Your capital requirement is only going to be 1,000 rupee. With just 1,000 rupees capital requirement, you can trade 0.002 Bitcoin. This also can be traded with a very small margin requirement of 1,000 rupee. If you're trading on higher leverage, let's say 75x and all, you'll trade need even lesser. But I would recommend you to bare minimum keep 20x, sorry, maximum keep 20x leverage and not more than that. Okay. So I would recommend you to continue or start trading with a minimum of 20, with a maximum of 20x leverage. Don't take more leverage than that because the more leverage you take, the more your P&L fluctuations are going to be. So it's not going to be very easy for you to control your risk and reward. Okay. So now seems like our swing low would get broken or a swing low could get broken. And if swing low is getting broken, that is when my trade would actually enter in. Okay. That is basically when our trade will basically trigger in. So let's see how it basically goes. Okay, let's be a little bit attentive and let's see how our trade is actually going to be triggered into. So this is the setup that I was discussing to you. So as I mentioned, So anyone who signs up on Cryptx India right now, so any individual who basically signs up on Cryptx India right now, you will actually be getting complimentary access to my Telegram, where I basically share the setup. Okay, where I basically share the setup, you'll be getting access. So I'll also be keeping you posted about how much risk you will have to take. Okay, so this is a sell side setup in Bitcoin. Let me just show this to you, like how your risk everything can actually be managed. Okay, so this is a sell setup in Bitcoin. So let me just write it down and show this to you. So sell below 90. Okay, 99 lakhs. So our sell signal is kept as 99 lakhs 6,000. So sell BTC. Okay, and in this particular trade, your stop loss has to be conservative stop loss would be here. That is, you can consider keeping your stop loss at like 1 crore 12,000. Okay, your stop loss can be kept at 1 crore. I'll just write it down. So your stop loss can actually be kept at 1 crore 12,000. Okay, with your targets towards 96 lakhs. Okay, but as I mentioned to you, like you can always keep trailing your targets. Okay, so 96 lakhs, even though your like 96 lakhs 45,000 can be your major target, but probably like you can have another target in between. So you can consider this to be target two. So target one, let me tell you like how to look at target one. So target one could probably be somewhere where you get, so this is 1 is to 2.5, right? So you can have a partial booking probably at 97 lakhs too. 97 lakhs. So you can consider probably having a partial target, no 97, my bad. You can have a partial target at maybe 97.2 lakhs. Okay. So you can have a partial booking at 97 lakhs 20,000, where you can have a partial target. Okay. So in this particular trade, I'm trading one Bitcoin. So as I mentioned to you, my loss is going to be 1 lakh 7,000 rupees if the trade is going against me. Okay. And if the trade is basically hitting my target, I'm making 2.64 lakhs. Okay, my capital is only 50 lakhs right now. Okay, so on the other hand side, for someone who's trading zero point 0.1 BTC, then his risk would be 17,000 rupees, and the reward potential is going to be 26,000 rupees. Whereas someone who's trading zero point zero 0.01 BTC, his risk is going to be just 1,700 rupees, and the reward potential is going to be 2,650 rupee. Whereas someone who's trading zero point zero zero 0.001 BTC, his risk on the other hand side is going to be 170 rupee, and the reward potential is going to be 265 rupees. So this is how the margin requirement would vary. So as far as your margin required is concerned, for one like zero point 0.1 BTC, if you want to trade, let me just show this to you. If you want to be trading zero point 0.1 BTC, your margin requirement is going to be 50K with 20x leverage. Okay, so I'll just write this with 20x leverage also. Okay. So margin requirement is going to be 50K for zero point 0.1 BTC, going to be 5,000 for zero point zero 0.01 BTC, and it's going to be 0.001 BTC is going to be rupees 500. So anyone who wants to be taking up this particular trade, as I mentioned to you, you can start trading with a very small capital like rupees five with rupees 1,000 rupee. I would recommend. Okay, but yeah, always ideal that you keep at least 5,000 rupees to be trading this particular setup. That is what is highly recommend. So let me just go ahead and share the signal to our other friends. So guys, do sign up on Cryptx India right now, and you will also be added to my exclusive Telegram community where I keep sharing my trading setups. So go ahead and join Cryptx India. So go ahead and just sign up to my this thing, uh, cryptexindia.com right now, and you'll also be added to our exclusive Telegram community, and you'll get the other benefit also. So now I'll look forward to take some questions from your end. So guys, any quick questions you have? Can we enter if there is a spike in stop loss? I don't understand. I didn't understand that part. I really didn't get what you were trying to convey. So what do you basically mean by that? Okay. Okay. Guys, we are getting our trade soon. Okay. I hope you guys can all see. We are actually going to be getting our trade real soon. So just let's wait and watch. Okay. So even if you didn't take the trade today, it's fine. Don't worry. Like it's not the last trading day for you. There are many other days that you'll get, but make sure that you sign up on the platform straight away. So just make it a point that you're signing up on the platform so that you get the trades that is going to be shared hereafter. Okay, the trades that is not the trades that I'll take hereafter you'll get. So how many of you feel the law is going to be broken? UPI is not accepted at the moment. You'll have to do a IMPS transfer. Okay, that is how it goes. You'll actually have to do an IMPS transfer. Uh, Mohammed Fas, uh, can you please give me your contact number? Let me reach out to you. I'm not really sure. Can you please give me a contact number? Yeah, this is yes. Cryptex is 100% legal. We are FIU registered also. So, Mohammed Faz, can you please share me your contact number? So, Mohammed Faz, can you please share me your contact number if you don't mind? Okay. Trading platform details. Why no tax? As I mentioned to you, this is crypto derivatives. Since it is crypto derivatives, taxation is not there. Okay. Since it is crypto derivatives, that is the reason taxation is not there. 1% TDS, all those things are not there. Since it is crypto derivatives. Yeah. Yeah, as I mentioned to you, all the people who have signed up on our platform, you guys will be getting complimentary access to our in-house proprietary algos. You'll actually be getting complimentary access. So anyone who has signed up on the platform, you'll be getting it by default. Okay. There are no indicator that is being used over here. Okay. So there are no indicators as such that is actually being used in this particular case. Okay. No indicators at all that is being used by us in this case. So no indicators at all is being used in this particular setup. So that is also another pointer I just wanted to tell you. Okay, no indicators at all. So the next question that we are getting, let me just look into it. Yeah, this strategy is purely a price action based strategy. So today, whatever strategy that we have discussed is a pure price action based strategy. Okay. There is no indicator, nothing. It's a pure price action based strategy. So, guys, I just had one more announcement for you guys. Okay. For people who are here, I just have one more quick announcement for you. So, I'll have a special exclusive offer Okay, so I just have a special exclusive offer, that is for all the people who stay back till the end of this particular session. Okay, for all the people who are actually going to stay back till the end of this particular session, I'm going to be giving you one complimentary access to our prop trading challenge account. Okay, so we have this particular firm called Livex Capital. How many of you are familiar about Livex Capital? How many of you guys are familiar with Livex Capital? Okay. Okay. So this is Livex Capital. Okay. So this is Livex Capital for all the people who are going to stay till the end of this particular session. Then I have a complimentary offer for you. Okay. So just make it a point that you stay till the end. You are going to be getting a 10K dollar challenge account worth $75 for free by just following whatever I'm going to say. And by this, if you are actually a good trader, you can actually get funded $10,000. Okay. For the people who are good traders, you can actually get funded $10,000. So make it a point that you stay till the end. Okay. So make it a point that you stay till the end of this webinar. Don't drop off in between. This is exclusively only for those who stay back till the end. So, friends, I am actually going to be launching a trading boot camp. Okay. So, I personally would be launching a trading boot camp. So, this is going to be starting the next Monday. Okay. The coming Monday onwards, I myself will be hosting a trading bootcamp for all the stock market aspirants. Okay, so let me tell you like what are the things that I'll be covering in the bootcamp. Okay, so let me just show you from scratch. So the name of the bootcamp is Alpha Trader Masterclass. Okay, and in this particular masterclass, what we'll be doing is we'll be having a 5 days live training sessions. Okay, that is in the evening hours. Evening hours, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. We'll be having 5 days live training sessions. Okay, and along with the live training sessions that is going to happen in the evening, during the daytime, we are going to be having live trading sessions. So once again, I'm going to tell you, we are going to be having live training sessions in the evening, and followed by that, we'll be having live trading sessions during the morning. And after every session, we'll be having an interactive Q&A session where you can actually ask your queries, like what all queries, questions, everything that you have. You can basically feel free to ask us. And whatever I'm going to teach you. So, for example, like today I discuss a setup, and that's a setup I showed you in the live market, right? So on a similar note, whatever I teach you, those setups will also be shown you in the live markets. Okay, so the first session is going to be a theoretical session. We're going to have an intro about the markets. We're going to look into what mindset that needs to be there in order to be a profitable trader. Later on, I'll be showing you some chart structures. Then on the second day, we're going to study more about candles, trend lines, the market structure, all those concepts. And the day third, we'll actually be discussing about how to plan your trade, some smart money concepts, week of trading methods, all those things. On the fourth day of our session, we are actually going to be having a live session where how you can trade in equity is going to be demonstrated to you. That is how you basically take up equity trades is actually going to be demonstrated to you on the fourth day of our training. So for day, it is not only live session. In the evening, you will also be having a theoretical session, and that particular theoretical session, like you will be given some concepts that you need to be looking into in order to better your entries exits. So how do you review a trade after a trading day? All those concepts are going to be covered. Then the fifth day, we are going to be having a live market session on how options trading can be done. Okay, you'll actually be having a live market session on how options trading can be done. So you're going to be taught an option trading strategy, and along with the option trading strategy, you're also going to be taught how the strategy can be automated in your trading account. So all the tools that is needed to automate the strategy in your trading account, All those things are going to be guided to you. So this is going to be a game changer. Why? Because you're also going to be getting complimentary access to our algo trading platform forever. Okay, you're going to be getting lifetime complimentary access to our algo trading platform. It's not going to be for a month or two, but lifetime complimentary access to our algo trading platform, which is going to be worth 25,000 rupees. Okay, this is definitely going to be a big game changer for your trading. So I know some of you guys must be having zero understanding about algo trades, but don't worry, we'll be guiding you everything from scratch. So even if you have zero understanding about algo trading, still you will be able to follow this setup, and I'll be teaching you how this can be integrated within your trading account. Then on the day five, we're going to be having some theoretical concepts related to cryptocurrency, majorly in BTC USDT, some setups for crypto, the crypto market structure. And finally, on day six, we'll be having live trading sessions related to crypto. And then alongside with that, you'll be having your graduation. So over the 5 days program, you're going to be learning some in-depth concepts that is needed for you to get started off with your trading journey, and things that has helped us become a profitable trader. So along with all these things, there are going to be a lot of other benefits. You're going to be getting, as I mentioned, your lifetime access to our algo trading platform. You're also going to be getting 1 month complimentary access to our equity trading signals. So since I myself am a SEBI registered RA, so we do have equity signals that we share. So going to be getting 1 month of complimentary access to our equity signals call and trade feature, where my team will be reaching out to you, and they'll be guiding you on what trades to take, what not to take, all those things. Like you'll be having a one-on-one support. So you'll be getting support on like how many quantity to trade, all those things. So apart from that, you're going to be getting access to our analytics tool, and you'll also be getting access to our market journal, where you can log in your trades. So all those things are going to be there. So if you are a working employee, if you miss out a session, you're going to be getting a recording of the same, of all the live sessions, live trading sessions, as well as the theoretical session. You'll be getting a recording of the same. So on top of this, you're going to be getting access to a community where you can discuss with your other peers on what trades they're taking, why they're taking a trade, all those things. Okay, so you'll be having follow-up sessions also to ask your questions, all those things. And you'll also be getting course completion certificates upon completion of the program. Okay. So you'll be having access to our Discord channel. So we do have a Discord community channel where we personally update what trades we take, why we take different trades, all those things. Okay. So we do have a Discord channel, so where we keep updating what trades we take, why we took up the trades, all those things. So you will also be having access to the same. Okay, you will also be getting an access to the Discord, so that you are not alone in your trading journey. Okay, so this Discord is also a place where we keep updating our setups and all. So the best part about Discord, or the beauty of Discord, is that okay, why we took these trades. You can discuss with your other peers. So all these benefits are also going to be there. So this program is basically meant for those people who are very serious about trading, who want to have a one-on-one attention from my side, and get to see what all trades I'm taking, why I'm taking different trades, all those things. So do join in. Okay, do join in. So we are launching this for the very first time. Okay, and for people who know more about Livelong, so we have a very good track record in whatsoever like trading products that we have. Okay, so you can definitely have a look at our track record. So we do have multiple offices, both physical and physical offices. We have multiple in different parts of India. So, and we are looking for further expansion too. So, as a part of the launch for this particular cohort program, this Alpha Trader Bootcamp that I'm personally going to conduct, this is going to be starting the next Monday. Okay, the program is going to be starting the next Monday. So anyone who is keen, anyone of you who are basically interested in joining my mentorship, you can just pay 5,000 rupees. So 5,000 rupees the mentorship fee. So by paying 5,000 rupee, you can actually be a part of this particular cohort. Okay. So we have 10 slots left for this particular cohort right now. We have around 50 people joining in already. So we have just 10 slots left, and coming Monday will be starting. Okay, coming not this Monday, not tomorrow. Next Monday is going to be starting. So rupees 5,000 is the fee. And in this particular cohort, as I mentioned to you, what all you are going to be getting in this particular cohort mentorship that I'll be conducting, 5,000 is the fee, and you are going to be getting these benefits. These are the things that we are going to learn. We are going to learn a price action based strategy for equity. We are going to learn an algorithmic trading strategy for crypto and also an algo based strategy for options. So you might have zero understanding about options, all those things in the past, but still it is fine. So you'll still be able to follow the session that I conduct. Okay. And as I mentioned to you, only 10 slots we do have. So anyone who is keen, you can go ahead and register for my mentorship by paying just 5,000 rupee. So the mentorship fee is going to be 5,000. You can go ahead and register by paying just 5,000 rupee. I'm just sharing the link for you to register. This will be in English. The mentorship is going to be in English. Okay. You can register by paying just 5,000 rupee. Anyone who is interested, you can go ahead and register by paying just 5,000 rupee. So anyone has any queries, you can just let me know. I'll give you a chance to unmute yourself and ask your questions also. You can unmute yourself and ask your queries. Yeah. So yeah, any questions, anyone? You can just unmute yourself and ask your queries. Or you can put your questions in the chat box. So let's have a look at the BTC trade. So as far as the BTC trade, we haven't got a trade yet. So we have Mr. Mohammed Faz saying, I'm Faz from Kerala. I'm 17 years, started trading at 15. 1.5 years you have been trading. Okay, so first, like in that case, like last 1.5 years you have been trading, you have not been able to become profitable. There is something fundamentally wrong in what you have been doing. Okay, so probably like the way you approach the market, something is not right. So that is the reason. So I would just recommend you to take a break from the markets, understand like where you're going wrong, and then get back to the markets. So that rather than rushing, like probably better you take a break and then you go forward. Okay. So guys, I just wanted to tell you, we just have the last 6 slots left. We have around 4 people already joining in for our mentorship. We actually have the last 6 slots left. So anyone who is keen, anyone who is basically interested in joining my mentorship, you can actually go ahead and join the mentorship right now. Okay, 5,000 rupees the course fee. The program fee for this particular Alpha Trader Bootcamp is going to be 5,000 rupee. You can just go ahead and register by paying just 5,000 rupee. So we have the last 6 slots left. So anyone who is keen, you can actually go ahead and register right now. Okay, we have the last 6 slots left right now. So anyone who is keen, you can go ahead and join my mentorship right now. So as far as our trade is concerned, we haven't got an entry yet. We are still waiting for an entry to come in. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So these are the things that we'll be covering in the mentorship. So first day we'll be discussing about some theoretical aspects. We'll be discussing some chart setups and all. And then later on we'll actually be going ahead with understanding the basics of candlesticks, the trend lines, the market structure, all these aspects. Then post that we'll be getting into some smart money concepts, trade planning, Wicko methods that could actually help you step ahead in your price action trading. And then post that I'll be walking you through a live market session where I show you some live trading in equity, and then we'll be getting into some theoretical concepts to better your entries, to better your trades, how you analyze or review your trades after you had taken up a trade. And on the fifth day, we'll actually be showing you how you can do automation and option buying with one of the setups that I'll be teaching you. It's going to be an option buying algorithm that you're going to learn. So you'll be also taught the automation flow, the automation platform. And as I mentioned to you, today, if you register, you're going to be getting a lifetime access to my algo trading platform. So post that, we'll be discussing about crypto. You'll be learning one crypto trading strategy. You're also going to be given an algo for the same, which is going to be different from the algo I promised you when you sign up on Cryptx India. So then the last day is going to be a crypto graduation session. Is going to be a crypto session followed by graduation. So we're going to have a live execution session on based upon the strategies that we learned. And post that, you'll also be given a certificate of completion of the bootcamp program. Okay, so these are the benefits. So, guys, we have the last 5 slots left right now. Anyone who is basically interested, you can go ahead register now. So, just 5 slots left. Okay, so just 5 slots left. You can actually register over here. So, I think some of our friends are actually asking contact details. We'll be able to ask your queries later on. Yes, of course, you'll be able to ask your queries later on. So next Monday, this program will start. So anyone who has any queries regarding this particular mentorship, you can actually just go ahead and fill in this particular Google form. Okay, fill in the form. So fill in the form if you basically have any queries. So if you basically have any queries, you can just go ahead and fill in the form, and my team shall actually get back to you. Okay. But for you to be getting access to this particular trading bootcamp at 5K, you have to register now for getting this deal. Okay, you can go ahead and register. Okay, in case you want to go ahead and make use of the deal, that is to get it at 5,000 rupee and be a part of my mentorship next week. You can go ahead and register right now. Okay, anyone who is keen, you can go ahead and make a payment and register right now. We have the last 5 slots still left. Okay. How to become a, that is something related to what we are discussing right now. So I think it's irrelevant for now. Okay. The mentorship program is going to start the coming Monday. Okay. The coming Monday is when the mentorship program will actually start. Okay. So guys, as I promised to you, like the mentorship program is going to start the coming Monday. Now let's have a quick look at our setup. What is happening with the trade that we planned next Monday? Next Monday means not this week, the Monday after that. Okay. So let's have a quick look at our trade. Will we get an entry? Let's see what is going to happen. I'm just sharing my screen. So for all of you guys who signed up on Cryptx India, okay, this is going to be another exclusive deal for everyone who is basically signing up on cryptexindia.com. As I promised to you, you will actually be added to my exclusive Telegram channel. And for all of you who deposit rupees 5,000, okay, or for all of you who deposit minimum rupees 5,000, you can be a part of the iPhone 17 Pro giveaway. Okay, you can actually be a part of the iPhone 17 Pro giveaway that we are conducting. And the person who is doing the maximum ROI, the person who generates the maximum returns in terms of trading, you'll be given an iPhone 17 Pro as the reward. And on top of that, people who deposit minimum 5,000 rupee, apart from being added to my exclusive Telegram channel, you are also going to be getting access to my complimentary BTC INR algo. So you're also going to be getting complimentary access to my BTC INR algo. So this is also another benefit that you would actually be getting by signing up on Cryptex India and making a 5,000 rupees worth of deposit. Cool. So yes, we have the last 3 slots. So last 3 slots for my mentorship right now. This is going to start the next week. You're going to be having the last 3 slots. Okay, so anyone who is keen, you can just go ahead and register. So we have the last 3 slots right now. So go ahead, guys. Anyone who is keen on registering, being a part, you can definitely register. So any questions you have, you can just let me know. So any questions or queries you have, you can just let me know right now. I'll be more than happy to answer. We haven't got an entry yet. Our order is still open. We haven't got an entry yet. Our order is basically still open. No entries yet. So I'm uploading a brochure of the mentorship the Alpha Trader Bootcamp that we are conducting. I'm uploading a brochure for you to download and see it in detail. Okay. So, anyone who is interested in being a part of my mentorship, guys, just go ahead and register soon. We just have the last three slots right now. The mentorship is going to start the next Monday, not tomorrow, the Monday after this. Every day you'll be having theoretical sessions as well as live trading sessions. And upon completing of the 1 week bootcamp, you'll still be in my community. You're going to get access to two exclusive algos. One is going to be in crypto, and the other one is for option buying in India markets. So you are going to be getting exclusive access to these algos. And every day, every time the algo has a trading setup, you'll be having a live market session from my team also on how this algo can actually be used and how this algo can be deployed. So all those benefits that you get. So anyone who is very serious about trading, taking your trading journey to the next level, go ahead and register now, guys. This is the last three slots. And let me do another thing. So if you're not satisfied with the program, let me give you a 100% refund also. So anyone who is not keen or anyone who is not happy with whatever has been delivered, you'll also be getting a 100% refund of this 4,999 rupees that you pay. By any chance you don't find the program useful. Okay. So I made it a point that I showed you my P&L. I made it a point that I showed you my performance in the markets. That is how much money I have been able to make in the markets. So whatever I'm going to be discussing with you, definitely the setup is going to be a profitable setup that I'm discussing with you. So you can also make use of the same setup. So we'll be discussing a setup in crypto. We'll also be discussing a setup in Indian market F&O option buying. And as far as our crypto strategy is concerned, you can start trading with a minimum of 5,000 rupee. As far as our Indian market strategy is concerned, you need to be having 50,000 rupees to start trading the strategy. And like, yeah, equity strategy, you can trade with the same 50,000 rupee. The option buying strategy also can be traded with the same 50,000. Cryptocurrency, I would recommend you to have at least 5,000 rupees worth of capital to start trading the setup that I'm discussing with you. How will this will help for only equity trading? So in this particular mentorship that I'm going to be conducting, as I mentioned to you, you will be covered with theory of candles, all those things. Like you'll be discussing some smart money concepts, week of trading methods, all those things, trade planning, all those things are going to be covered. Correct. So over here, you will actually understand about price action. You will understand about price smart money concepts, how you can make use of week of concepts to improvise your trading systems, all those things. Correct. So all those things are going to be covered in the mentorship. So since you get understanding of all those things, definitely your trading in equity is also going to improve. Okay, definitely there is going to be a huge improvement in your equity trading methodologies. Your equity trading methodology is going to improve. So guys, we have the last two slots left. Okay, just the last two slots. Anyone who is interested, you can just go ahead and register right now. And as I mentioned to you, by any chance you don't like the mentorship, you can also claim for a full refund. Okay. So by any chance, if you don't like the mentorship, then you can go ahead and claim a full refund. You have nothing to lose. It's a zero risk thing. So let me just tell you what are the offerings. So speaking about the offerings of the program of the Alpha Trader Masterclass, we will actually be starting off with the basics. Okay, we'll actually be starting off with the basics of the markets. So I myself will be conducting all the days masterclass. Okay, so every day you'll be having a live session, followed by which there'll be a live trading session in the morning, and the evening you'll be having a live theory session. There'll be an interactive Q&A. The chart analysis, everything are going to be real time live. So this is going to be the program roadmap. We'll start with the basics. So the first day of the session, we're going to be starting over the basics, and then later on we'll be moving forward to market structure, trend line, candlesticks, all those things. Then on the third day, that is on day three, I will actually be walking you through some smart money concepts, week of trading methods, and you'll also be shown how you can actually plan your trades, all these concepts. Okay. And then After that, on day four, you're going to be having a live market session on equity trading. So there is going to be a live market session that is going to be conducted on equity trading. And during this particular live market session, what all setups that I discussed with you in the live markets will be demonstrated. Okay. So in the live markets itself, this concept is going to be demonstrated. Then on day four, we are going to be seeing evening. Therefore, evening, I'm going to be showing you how these concepts can be improvised. That is, how do you review a trade? How can you make your trade even better? So, with whatever you learn, with whatever things you have been doing, how can you improvise your setup next day so that you can take a better trade? All those things are going to be covered. How do you do a post-mortem of your trade and make it better to make a better trade the next time? And on day five, we are going to be having a live market session of option buying. So this is what I told. You need a minimum of 50,000 rupees to be trading this particular strategy. So with 50,000 rupees, how a strategy can be traded, all those things are going to be covered. So it's a profitable option buying system. And as I mentioned to you, like this is one of the strategies that I myself use. Okay, this is one of the strategies that I myself use for my trading. One of the strategies that I have in my trading basket is a profitable strategy. Definitely, you will also find very good use of it. So that is going to be covered. So after that, you're going to be taught a crypto trading strategy. So along with automation. So along with automation, a crypto trading strategy is going to be taught to you. Okay. So that is also going to be there. And then alongside with that, like last day we are going to be having a graduation ceremony, followed by that a live session on crypto is also going to be there. So you are going to be learning how equity intraday trading can be done, index option buying can be done. You're also going to be learning a strategy for cryptocurrency. So Indian market equity, Indian market options, and also a strategy for crypto to trade in international markets. So all those things are going to be there. So we have the last two slots. Okay, there's the last two slots to join my mentorship. And as I mentioned to you, by any chance, if you're not happy or you are not finding value in this boot camp that you're registering for, you can also claim for a full refund. By any chance, you're not happy with the mentorship, you can also claim for a full refund. Okay, so definitely going to be a game changer. There's going to be a lot of value add-ons that you're going to be getting along with the mentorship. So make it a point that you are enrolling right now and making use of this particular opportunity. Okay, so for those people who are registering right now, as I mentioned, for those of you who are registering right now, you have a lot of benefits that you would actually be getting. So just make it a point that you are registering just the last two slots. Okay. Now, guys, as I promised you, do like if you want to, let's have a look at the trade. Our trade is not yet triggered. So if I have a look at it, our trade is not yet triggered. We are still waiting for an entry to happen. We're still just waiting for an entry to happen. Let's see. So some of you were having some queries. Some of you were basically having some queries related to our mentorship. Okay. So if you have any queries related to the alpha trading boot camp that we are conducting, okay, if you basically have any queries related to the alpha trading bootcamp that we are conducting, you can fill in the form. Okay, fill in the Google form, and my team will call you. Okay, so you can basically fill in the Google form, and my team will actually call you if you basically have any queries related to the Alpha Trader Bootcamp that we spoke about. Any queries? Go ahead and fill in the form, and my team will actually call you. Okay. So go ahead and fill in the form, and my team will actually call you if you basically have any queries. So guys, yeah, it's a definitely a good deal. Just the last two slots. Okay. Uh, just the last two slots you can register. Okay, I was part of your live session last time where I signed up in crypto. How do I get the 10K challenge account Livex? I never got any info after that. Okay, so Tinto Tom, for those of you, I'll just once again tell you, for my friends over here, if you have signed up on Cryptx, okay, Cryptx is our own crypto exchange, Cryptx India. Cryptex India is our own crypto exchange. Okay. So what you have to do is sign up on cryptexindia.com. Okay. So now once you sign up on Cryptex India, you have a provision to deposit funds to your account. Okay. So as I mentioned to you, you have a provision to deposit funds to your account. So minimum 5,000 rupees deposit you need to do. Okay, minimum 5,000 rupees deposit you need to do on Cryptex India. So once you have basically done 5,000 rupees deposit on Cryptex India, then you can actually let us know. Okay, so for you to let us know after you deposit 5,000 rupee, you can definitely let us know. Okay, let me do something. Let me just share out my WhatsApp number. So this is my WhatsApp contact number. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp. Okay. So you can definitely reach out to me on WhatsApp. You can deposit minimum 5,000 rupees on Cryptex India. Okay. You can deposit minimum 5,000 rupees on Cryptex India. And then you can actually just reach out to me on WhatsApp. And then I will help you in giving you a 10K funding challenge account with Livex Capital. Okay. For all those of you who have deposited at least 5,000 rupee on Cryptex India, the benefits you are going to get, let me tell you. So these are the benefits you'll get. Anyone who signs up on the platform, okay, anyone who signs up on our crypto exchange, first of all, you're going to be getting free access to Telegram. Okay, so going to be getting a free access to our exclusive Telegram. So we have a good number of people who have already joined in our Telegram. So going to be getting free access to our exclusive Telegram. So we have almost 6,000 people who have already made benefit of it. Okay, we have almost 6,000 people who have made benefit of it. So you registering on Cryptex India, you'll also get access to our exclusive Telegram where you get to see the trades to take along with the position sizing, everything. So after that, another benefit that you would be getting by signing up on Cryptex India is free access to crypto algos. So going to be getting a free access to crypto algo. So you're going to get free access to our Telegram. You're basically going to be getting free access to our crypto algo. So this is also definitely going to be a game changer. Why? Because with this particular algo, you can automate trading in your account. So these are all profitable algos. So free access to crypto algos. But for that, deposit minimum 5,000 rupees, okay, in your trading wallet. Okay, deposit minimum 5,000 rupees in your trading wallet. So don't worry about the process of it. My team will actually guide you on how you can make a deposit in your crypto wallet. So just sign up on cryptexindia.com. So just do make it a point that right now you just sign up on cryptexindia.com, and by tomorrow my team will actually just reach out to you and help you with the process. So just sign up on cryptexindia.com. So sign up on cryptexindia.com, and my team will actually reach out to you. So this is what you have to do. So with that, you'll be getting access to the crypto algos. And three, for everyone who has actually deposited this particular 5,000 rupee, you also get a 10K dollar funding challenge account with Livex Capital. Okay. With Livex Capital, you're going to get a 10K challenge worth of funding account also. So these are the benefits that you'll be getting for all the participants. Okay. Uh, so all the participants. Okay. So all the participants would actually be getting a funding challenge account worth 50,000. Okay. Fine. So now I look forward to take some questions from your end. Anyone has any queries, you can just let me know. If anyone has any queries, you can just let me know. Okay. So if anyone is basically having any queries, you can actually just let me know. So anyone who is basically having any queries you would like to ask me, you can just go ahead and let me know right now. Okay, anyone, any queries? If anyone has any queries, you can just let me know through the chat box, guys. Now, as I mentioned to you, will this indicator work on commodity? And no, this particular setup that today, whatever we discuss, is purely meant for crypto. Okay, it's purely meant for crypto. So it's purely meant for crypto, Arun. Okay. So sign up on Cryptx India. So sign up on Cryptx India and be a part, like join Cryptx India, like sign up on Cryptx India, and you can make use of this uh, benefits. Okay. So our trade is not triggered yet. We are waiting for a trade to happen. I'll keep you posted once a trade happens. Okay. Now, as I mentioned to you, like guys, like we have the last one slot. Okay. Last one slot to join my mentorship. Okay. So the last one slot to join my mentorship, just the last one slot. So you can be a part of my trading bootcamp by paying just 5,000 rupees. So the Alpha Trader bootcamp is going to be for a week. So yes, we do have online courses and offline courses. We do have online courses and offline courses, Viraj. We do have that. Okay. So many people were asking that you had some queries and all. So I'm sharing a Google form link over here. So you can actually fill in the Google form link and my team will call you. Okay. So as far as the Alpha Trader Bootcamp is concerned, as I mentioned earlier, so it's going to be a 1 week mentorship. Okay, it's going to be a 1 week of mentorship. The Alpha Trader Bootcamp is going to be a 1 week mentorship. So in this particular 1 week, the first day is going to be a theoretical session where I'm going to speak about price action, the basics of markets, all those things. Now, speaking about the second day, we're going to learn about market structure, trend line, candlestick, all those things. And then we'll be moving forward to understand some smart money concepts, Wickoff methods, how we plan the trade, all those aspects. And then on the fourth day, we'll be having a live trading session to see how intraday trading everything basically works in live. So whatever you learn will be taught in live markets, including the execution, how you manage your risk, all these concepts. Then on that day itself in the evening, we'll be having a session on how you can review your trades, improvise your trades even better. That is on whatever you have learned, whatever strategy you have traded, how you can actually trade it better, or how you can take that trade even better the next time. On the fifth day, you're going to be having a live market session on options, how an option buying system can be automated. And along with that, I'm going to be giving you access to my algo trading platform for free for lifetime. So going to be getting a complimentary access to my algo trading platform for lifetime, which otherwise would cost you 25,000 rupees for a year. Okay. Which would otherwise cost you 25,000 rupees for a year. So for people who join in for my mentorship, you're going to be getting it for free forever. Okay. So make it a point that you register today in order to get this exclusive benefit. So after that, on the fifth day, we're going to learn a crypto strategy. We're going to be learning a little bit basics about cryptocurrencies. And then on day six, there is going to be a graduation session along with a live trade. So you all will be getting participation and like participation certification for being a part of the crypto trading bootcamp. So this is also very going to be very important for all of you, especially for students, for you who need certificates and stuff. Okay, so all those things are going to be there. All those aspects are definitely going to be there. So we still have the last one slot left, guys. So so the sessions are going to be like 1.5 to 2 hours every day. But as I mentioned to you, is going to be like from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock to 9:30 every day. But the live sessions are going to be during the market hours. But the best part that I wanted to tell you is even if you miss the live session, you're going to be getting the recordings anyways. Okay, you're going to be having a lifetime access to all the recordings that is going to happen. So even if you like miss the live session, you can still make use of the recordings. Okay, you can still make use of the recorded sessions if you miss out on the live session. So the live session is definitely going to be there, even if you miss out on the sorry, recording is definitely going to be there even if you miss out on the live session. So let's have a quick look at Bitcoin again. So we haven't got an entry yet. So we still have the last slot left, guys, to be a part of my mentorship. And as I mentioned to you, if you basically join in the mentorship, you're also going to be getting access to our community where you can discuss with each other like what trades we are taking, why we are taking different trades, all those things. Okay. So this is also going to be a game changer. Why? Because you can see what others are trading, why are they trading different setups. All those things you can actually just get to know. Okay, not just like what we are trading, what others are trading can also be seen. Okay, what others are trading, why they are trading, all those things can actually be seen on the platform. So anyone who is interested in joining my mentorship, go ahead. Just the last one slot. And as I promised you, by any chance you don't want to be a part of the mentorship, you can claim a full refund. So you have to pay 5,000 rupees right now, book your slot, and that's the full fee. There is no separate fee after that, just 5,000 rupee, and you can be a part of my Alpha Trader Bootcamp, which is a 1 week program. So yes, now I think I'll take some questions from your end. How to refund? You can ask, like you can reach out on the mail only. You can just reach out on a mail, and we'll give you a refund. Okay. So any questions you can ask. Any questions you can ask. If you want, you can raise your hands. I'll unmute you. So I'm interested, but what is the full fee? Full fee is 5,000 rupee. Shyam, for this, the full fee is 5,000 rupee itself for this Alpha Trader Bootcamp. Any conditions for refund? No conditions for refund. If you don't like it after 1 week, you can claim a refund. Okay. So you can claim a refund if you don't like it. So any questions, anyone? Shyam Prasad is saying I just joined the webinar. Okay, so Shyam, we have like today we discussed. So today we basically discussed a strategy that is based upon crypto. You can trade the strategy in index also. You can trade the strategy for commodities also. So we discussed that particular strategy is based on price action. Okay, that makes use of reversal trading and trend following to develop a system. Okay. Now, I was just mentioning, I'll give you the recording of this session. Also, alongside with that, I was also discussing that next week I'm starting something called as an Alpha Trader Bootcamp, where I'll be conducting theoretical sessions as well as I'll be conducting some live market sessions. So, in that particular one, it's a 1 week mentorship, and every day you'll be having live sessions. Along with the live sessions, you'll be having theoretical sessions also in the evening. So what all theoretical sessions you learn in the evening, based upon that, you'll be having a live trading session in the morning. If it is cryptocurrency, it'll be in the evening only. I mentioned that. So for that, I'm charging 5,000 rupees for that particular mentorship program. So we have a last slot left. Yes, for this mentorship, you'll be having lifelong community access also. You'll be getting that lifelong community access too for this particular mentorship. There is no free demo, anything. So as I mentioned to you, 5,000 rupee is the mentorship fee. So if you are not satisfied, you can claim a full refund. Okay, you can claim a full 5,000 rupee refund. No demo or anything is there. I already showed you my P&L. I showed you my trading performance. And I also showed you some live trades. So this is going to be the structure how the sessions are going to be. Okay. So till now we haven't got our Bitcoin trade. So till now we haven't got our trade in Bitcoin. We're still waiting for the trade to be triggered. Okay. So any other questions, anyone you can ask. So anyone, any queries you would like to ask, go ahead and you can ask. So anyone would like to ask me any queries, you can just go ahead and ask me. Okay, fine. Great. You can do that. So we are not yet getting a trade. So in another 2 minutes, we'll wind up the session. So guys, all these special benefits, all these things are only valid only for people who book the slot right now. So just make it a point that if you are interested, just make it a point that you're booking your slot right now itself. Okay, just make it a point that you're booking your slot right now if you want to get these benefits. If you want to be a part of my Alpha Trader boot camp, okay, just make it a point that you register now itself. So any queries, anyone? So if anyone has any queries, just let me know. So if anyone has any queries, just let me know. So we haven't got our Bitcoin trade yet. We're still waiting. So yeah, we still have the last slot. Anyone who wants to register, you can go ahead and register. I have signed up and I know need to pay 5K, right? Signed up for what? Preferably like, see, I have given you some exclusive benefits when you sign up for Cryptx India. So that is something separate. So the bootcamp that I mentioned to you is something separate. Okay. So if you have signed up on Cryptx India, then you're going to be getting access to our Telegram channel where you're going to get crypto signals. If you deposit 5,000 rupee, you're going to be getting like our crypto algo. And after you complete your deposit of 5,000 rupee, you're also going to be getting uh, a $10,000 funding challenge account from Livex Capital. Okay. Pavan, you can fill in the Google form. My team will reach out for you. So regarding wealth management and all, if you have any queries, Pavan, like you can just share your number also. I'll ask my team to reach out to you. So for the Alpha Trader Bootcamp, as I mentioned to you, you can basically pay 5,000 rupees and book your slot. This is going to be the complete program fee, and it is going to be happening from next Monday. So if no other queries are there, I think I'll wind up for now. So it was a pleasure interacting with all of you. So we still have the last one slot left, guys. So anyone who's keen, you can go ahead and register. We still have the last one slot that is left. Okay. So thank you all. Have a great day. So thanks for your time. So I hope you had some learning with respect to the crypto strategy that I discussed. So let's see how the trade goes. I'll keep you posted regarding the trade, what is happening to the trade. Okay. So you guys can actually follow me on Instagram. Okay. I'll keep you updated related to the status of the trade on my Instagram. So make it a point that you follow me so that you get to know what is happening to the trade. Okay. So you can follow me on my Instagram to keep in touch with me as well as to get to know what is happening with the trade. Okay. So yeah, as I mentioned to you, regarding Cryptex, anyone who has signed up on Cryptex India has made a minimum deposit of 5,000 rupee. You're going to be getting a $10,000 funding challenge account worth $75 from Livex Capital. Okay. So anyone who has signed up on Cryptex India, made a deposit of 5,000 rupees on Cryptex India, you'll be getting exclusive access to our Telegram channel. Even if you just sign up, you'll still get access to the Telegram channel. Then you're going to be getting a crypto algo, unable to deposit in Cryptex. Don't worry. Like my team will reach out to you and help you. So you have to make a deposit through IMPS. You'll also be getting a video of how to deposit. You'll also be getting a video of how to deposit on Cryptex. You'll also be getting a video. Getting error for deposit. Don't worry. As I mentioned to you, you'll be getting a video on how to deposit. Don't worry about that. Okay. Many are saying that you're finding it difficult to deposit. Okay. So I'll just make it a point that my team will reach out to you and help you with the deposit process. So anyone who basically makes a deposit, like you will be getting free access to our crypto algo. You'll be getting a $10,000 worth funding challenge account from Livex Capital and an exclusive access to our Cryptex Telegram community. All those things. So I'll make it a point that tomorrow itself will be restored to from our team and you'll be getting all these exclusive benefits. So don't worry. Tomorrow, what time we can complete this process? As soon as possible. Let them reach out to you. Okay, if you have some trouble, my team will only reach out to you and sort it for you. So as I mentioned, anyone who wants to be a part of my boot camp can go ahead and register. On that Razorpay link I shared. Follow me on Instagram to keep you posted regarding the trade that we have. We are going to be taking what happens. So the last one slot is still open. Okay. Like okay. No, like Sham like is going to be a part of the same thing. Is basically going to be a part of the same thing. If you were actually thinking about the complete trader program, you can actually go ahead with the same. Okay. So thank you. If no other queries are there, I think we'll wind up for now. So thank you all. Have a great day.